What's up, guys? This is Jeremy with Animals Adventures, and we are back up at LBL. I swear, I think that's the only place we've been in the last few months, but man, we love it up here. We just had a bunch of storms come through last night, which hope everybody made it through it safe. I know Little Rock, Arkansas got hit hard, which kind of all be forgotten about by the time you see this video. But I know a lot of people had a lot of damage in Arkansas, in Illinois, even down in southern, kind of the western southern parts of Tennessee got hit pretty good too. So thoughts and prayers with all those people. But we're back up here at LBL. I got David, one of the guys I go to church with, and Tony with the Big T Life. He's with me today. My brother Josh at Sarge Off Road on Instagram, he's gonna be with us here in a little while. He's coming up a little later today. We're actually out running the western side of LBL, so the Kentucky Lakeside is what we're doing now. Just basically running all the trails, trying to get them all marked on my Gaia, trying to get a lot of the camp spots saved. Been meaning to do this for months, and I haven't done it, so that's kind of what we're out doing today. Gonna try to find a camp spot here in the next, before it gets dark, try to find a camp spot. We're gonna be up here all weekend because the storms came through last night. We postponed, just came up this morning. So that's kind of what the plan is for this video. Maybe, I know some of the same stuff that you may have seen in some of my other videos and some new stuff. I think I'm gonna try to do, I probably won't do it this weekend, but I know we're gonna try to get back up to Turkey Bay, get that badge done, and then just run some stuff. So I'll do some videos of Turkey Bay. It's fun, but it's better to do, I would suggest doing it during the week. I would say that would probably be better, because it's usually just crazy busy in there. If the weather's nice like it is this weekend, it's just real crowded in there. A lot of trails, it's fun, but it's like I said, it's a ton of people in there. So all right, well, we're gonna fixing to turn on trail 206, which is just it's just an actual road. It's not really a trail, it's just number 206. So that's where we're at right now, and we're gonna kind of just do some exploring, drive around. Thanks for watching. Cool about LBL, as you can see right there, is everything's numbered for the most part. One of the things that is kind of aggravating this time of year is it's hunting season, so the park, for a lot of the trails, they close down and you can only walk them because of hunting, which is cool. I mean, that's awesome for the hunters. It's not a little frustrating when you're trying to run some trails, just kind of do that kind of thing. But hey, you have to have, not everybody's doing this. Some people like to hunt, so you got to have a place for them to do that. So that's kind of, this time of year is just part of it. You got to take the good with the bad on the trails. Some of them you can take, some of them you can't. So just make sure you follow the signs. If it says you can't take them, don't take them. Real pretty camp spot through here, right on the water, but it is stupid windy down here. It's not the best place for camping for right now. I'm kind of, I guess we're going to turn around, but it would have been a pretty camp spot if it wasn't so windy. probably 22, 23 degrees, something like that. That's a pretty steep hill. Pretty good rutted out sections coming up here. Oh. Nice little rutted out section here.
Right here's where I'm thinking I'm going to drag.
Just a little bit, not bad. You're barely, yeah, it was just barely dragging. You didn't, wasn't bad at all.
That's probably the worst drag I've had today.
Oh, well, ain't too bad. Yeah, we're going to have to get you a rack on the top and get rid of that thing.
Definitely. Or I just pile all my stuff in there, right? Gonna drag on this.
No, you didn't. You didn't get close.
I did.
He got on 3 wheels. You see that? Come straight.
Okay, cut back in, cut more that way. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Now keep it cut that way. Right there. All right, easy. Hang on, you should have come up. Yeah, back on that side.
Yeah, he's back up.
Okay, you're good. Just like you are. Come on, straight.
Stay straight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't cut my way at all.
I'm telling him that. Just because I'm watching from a distance like this.
Good job. Good. I'm not busting that joke. You did good.
All right, come up, straighten back up. Whoa, 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 straight. Hey, straight. Straighten your wheels up. Stay passenger here. Stay passenger there. Easy, easy, easy. You're gonna keep sliding like I was doing, then you'll climb back up. Whoa, whoa, easy. Keep going like that, easy. Easy, keep climbing. Keep climbing.
So y'all go on.
We've had a heck of a day trying to find camp. We found 3 or 4 places earlier today, really too early for camp, and then kept pushing it, and now most of the spots where we wanted to camp have already got people at it. So you kind of knew that was going to be the case. We're kind of pushing a little harder, trying to get through up to some of the things we wanted to get to, and that caused us to miss a couple of the camp spots we wanted to go to. But so that to say this, it is an adventure. That's what we're out here doing, and sometimes things don't go as planned. We've had a great day, ran several miles of trails today. I don't know how many, but it's been a lot. So the guys, I actually ran up to one more spot that I wanted to take the guys to, and as I was pulling up, there was another family just got there. So they asked if we were going to stay there, and I'm like, hey, we already had another spot that we was pretty sure was going to work out for us. So I just told them, I'm like, hey, guy was him and his family, and I didn't want them to have to keep searching. They were from out of states. I knew they were probably didn't know the area as well as we did. So we went ahead and let them have that spot. I mean, not really let them have it. I was just trying to be courteous the best I could. All right, so we're kind of up around Sugar Bay area, but we're on the eastern side. So that's where we're going to be camping this time. We're wanting to stay on the Kentucky Lake, and it's just been the last couple of weekends have had storms and that kind of stuff, so people hadn't been able to get out, and today's been beautiful. It's got up to 70 degrees and it'll be a little chilly tonight. I think it's going to get back down into the 30s, but the weather's been so nice, I think everybody was out. So I'm back. I'm running over to another camp spot that we've camped at before by a creek. So that's where we're going to set up camp tonight. Do some good cooking. The wind has died way down, so that's good. The wind has been just stupid all day. I need to check my GPS or my Gaia here to make sure I'm going to the right trail. If you don't have Gaia, I would highly suggest getting it. It's one of the best tools I use for finding places, finding camps, finding trails in different locations. Another thing we've ran into today that's been a little bit of a hindrance is it's turkey season. So there's been a ton of trails shut down, and we've been blessed most of the day to not run into too many trees down until we got to one of the camp spots that kind of our favorite spot, and then we got to, I don't know, maybe an eighth of a mile from turning onto it, and there was a tree down that was huge, so we had to backtrack 3 or 4 or 5 miles. Done all that backtracking, got all the way to the trail to find the trail had been closed and you could only walk in, and it was because hunting season. So that kind of sucked, but you just gotta, that's one of the things about doing an adventure like this. You need to be flexible and understand things can change, and just, that's just part of it. It's part of the adventure of it. Come expecting change and expecting things to not go as planned. Do all your planning, do your due diligence on where you're at, but just know there's chances that there's a high likelihood that something's going to change. I know the last time we came up here, had 2 guys had vehicle issues and things that was unforeseen. Just part of it. But you make the best of it. The point is, you want to be out and about. You want to get out of the house. You want to go do something. Sometimes you just want to, like we had this trip planned for a month and a half, and we was scheduled for last weekend. Storms came through, so we postponed it to this weekend, and then worse storms came through. So we had to put it off. So now we're, you get in that, I know at least for me, I get in that place where I try to rush through because I didn't get to do all the things I wanted to do for the weekend, so I try to rush through the things I do get to do. So I have to fight that urge and just say, hey, I can't do whatever it is, and just make the best out of it and enjoy the day. So I'm gonna be at camp here in just a minute, so once we kind of get set up, we'll get to cooking some supper and hang around a campfire and just enjoy the rest of the evening. Big T, tell me about it.
What's going on, man? We finally made it camping again.
Finally.
Got a pretty good campsite. It's taking me a little time though. I was saying the first time we went camping together, I was able to set up in about 5 minutes because I didn't have much stuff. Real basic.
Yeah, and what do you think the contributing factor to the change is?
Turn around and look over here. This, hanging out with people like this.
Look.
And I'm like, why do I have to rough it? Why can't I have it nice like they do? So I start picking up my game a little bit.
Well, hey, you look like you picked it up quite a bit. Look, we got an awning out here. He's got his own little serving tray. We're gonna have a charcuterie board. He's making.
Probably.
We're having tacos. Look, yeah. He's still primitive. He's got him a.
Yeah, I do have. I had to cut me a stick to prop up the mill, so I mean, it keeps the rain off.
And the inside's still about the same. He's got his ensuite set up over there. And he's got his lounger set up over here.
Yeah, I've even got a heater.
A heater? Hey. So you got to have the necessities.
I guess so.
We're out here to thrive, not just survive, right?
That's it. That's it.
You buy. You know what it is? Freaking cardboard, and they put wax in it. It's recycled They were advertising on Facebook called BioLife. So I clicked on the link, started looking through all this stuff. That and all the accessories, the bag, a map you put on like a belt. One wall. And that'll burn a couple hours just off that. That's plastic, isn't it? That full blow up. Yeah. Next day, we're working down on my permit. We're going to work on the blue one. What are you putting on them?
Buttery steak by Kinder. Kinder.
Like that's naturally what it's supposed to be. You sure you start with a little end? Little that big.
Like, yeah, just twist it back up on it. No, I don't think you did that. Down, and then, like you twist it in.
Does this just go like that? No, that's what we've been trying to do.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Just like it.
It wants to do that. Yeah, I know. It seems like it's too tight. But I didn't have to.
Hey, you practiced it too, Tom. I did.
Everybody knows how to do this until they start doing it.
For the record, I do not know.
I've yet to see anybody take this tent and go, this is how you do it. And everybody always says, no, you're doing it wrong. And then they have just as much trouble as the person that started. Check out Shop Overland Apparel, your source for Amble's Adventures merchandise and more.